Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Brie from Love Brie, and I thought I'd hop on really quick to show you guys the new dye that I have from Concord 9th. It's the Rainbow Stitches and Strings dye, and it does not come looking like this. I just forgot how the order went. I started taking out all the dyes and totally forgot how it went, so they're kind of hanging off of the packaging. But I did do a haul on this, so I'll link that down below in case y'all are interested. But I thought it'd be fun to just put a couple of these together, and then if I do have time to do another video in a couple days, because it's getting kind of late, the sun's going down, sorry, then I will go ahead and do another video on how I choose to embellish these. But I thought I'd put them together to show you guys how they look in case you guys are interested on seeing like a in-person, or not in-person, but like I guess a process of me putting them together. So I'm using the marigold paper. I want to try to use up my 6x8 pad, and so I only used a couple from here. The rest came from my like scrap papers, so I kind of dug through here and I picked some of the sheets out and I die cut some of the pieces from here, and then I used a couple from the 6x8. And then I did use gold glitter paper, and this one came from Hobby Lobby, and it's $1.99, but once their paper studio stuff is on sale, it's 99 cents, which is a great deal for glitter paper. And so that's what I used for the paper. I already die cut all my stuff, but I have this just in case I do have to do more die cutting. And I do use the magic mat, which works perfect for it. If you guys don't have it, I highly recommend the scrapbook.com magic mat. Putting them together, this is my first time putting them together, so bear with me. I did die cut some of the backing pieces, which on the die it actually doesn't show them using these pieces right here for the backing, but I thought I'd use it for stability, so it's up to you if you want a background piece on here. If not, you could use the pieces as it is and just die cut this twice, and I'll show you guys. So like these dies right here, you can die cut these twice. Just do one in pattern paper and one in a cardstock, whether it's 110 pound or another another type of cardstock. Just know you won't see that behind the little holes and all that's missing. If you want to have a backing piece that shows through, you could use the outline piece without the stitching die, because you can use them separately, which I'll show you also. And if you choose to do that, you'll see some of that on the background, and it gives it stability as well. So you can do either way depending on what kind of look you're going for. So let me show you guys. So here are the little like backing pieces. They're just a plain, these ones are just like plain rainbow shapes. And then you can have like your little patterns. So these are the ones that have like, I'll turn it around, but you guys can see there's like little marks here. It kind of makes it look like the twine that you wrap around the rope. And if you back it on to the backing piece, you'll see there's like a pink background. So if you don't do it, there is no background. And then if you do it, it's a very slight like showcasing of the pink. So let me try to do it with the white because I think it's easier. But if you don't have it, it looks like this. And then if you do the backing, it's just a really slight background, but it doesn't show on the outer parts of the rainbow, so it's awesome. But again, if you want to add more stability, because the pattern paper is not big enough, thick enough, and you could see it's flimsy, just die cut this piece right here that has all the missing pieces. Die cut it twice, one out of like a thicker cardstock and then pattern paper, and just glue them together and you'll get the same stability. But I wanted the background to have some pink, so I went ahead and did that. This is going to be a repetitive process video, so I'll probably fast forward it. I'm literally just going to be like putting these together, and it's the exact same. So I'll probably, I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I could just put like one of these together. And I'm not going to go too crazy with the glue because I do want a little bit of dimension, so I'm going to have some of it like kind of pop up. And I mean like the edges of it pop up. And I'm using art glitter glue. I'm just testing out different glues. I love my Barely Arts, but I always like to have a variety. So I'm using that today. I'm just gonna glue this down. And then I'm just gonna do that for the same, so I have like two other colors or two other pattern papers cut out. I like the tip of the bottle on this glue a lot, so I do recommend it for that. Oops, this is the smaller piece. Oh, actually, this is not right. Sorry. I thought I had my pieces. I thought my pieces all kind of figured out, but I don't. Alright. So that's that one. I think this is gonna go here. Just putting a little bit of glue, like really not that much. I'm not putting so much glue on it. Literally just like down the center of the rainbow. Not really the outer edges, it's up to you. But it sticks pretty well. Okay. So there's that. I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest off camera. Or if anything, I'll just fast forward it because it is repetitive and I don't want you guys to get bored off of it and this be a video where you guys are just sitting there like watching me do the same thing and you guys are bored. Okay, so again, it's up to you if you guys want the backing piece. It would look cute without it too, but yeah, I do like it like this. I definitely would do both. If I do, I'll do a share video of how they look with both the backing and without it, just so y'all can see it, but they're basically coming together. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's that. And then I did do the little tails. So these are like the little yarn, or like the tails. I did them all in gold glitter paper. And these get glued behind the rainbow, so I'll show you guys. But I did do the die cutting without the little like edges here. I did use the stitching, so the stitching is a separate step, or like a separate thing. So if you choose to not have the stitching as your rainbow part of your rainbow, you can definitely just do the outline, or you can include the stitching. And this piece does not cut out, that's in the center here. This piece only stitches, like all these little pieces inside the rainbow. So this is how they look when they're stitched. And I think the stitching is so cute on them. You guys can see they look so cute. So again, it's optional if you guys want the stitching or not. You just have to line up the stitching with the outer or the die cut piece and then do it all together at once, or you can do them separately, it's up to you, but together is usually easy. And so I did do that, and I just wanted to show you guys how it looks like with just this and not the other die cut. So I did do one of those, and since I'm working with the Marigold collection, I kind of used some colors that went with the collection. And I did die cut the clouds as well, and the clouds you can choose to have the stitching or not. So if you look at the die, this one here also, you have the outline or you can add the stitching. Again, the stitching is just the stitching piece, so you can't, it doesn't die cut, it just stitches. So you can choose to do them together or use it, use the cloud separately. But of course I did the stitching because they're always so cute and that's how they look. And then I just did them in the tails too, just in white to show you guys the differences. But let me show you guys how they look. And there are two different tails. So there's this one and this one. I just die cut both at the same time to just save some time, but they are different. I don't know if you guys can tell. It really doesn't matter. But they are different. So I have those. Okay, so the little tails here, I think we'll start with one of these. I don't know if I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna put glue on this top part right here. And I prefer liquid glue because it's glitter paper. And you're just going to, I'm gonna do them both at the same time. And I'm gonna build the little rainbow by placing them both up against the little okay. So I don't know if you guys can see, but I placed them right up against where the little separations start. As you can see, it's like right there. I hope you guys can tell. And then I'm just gonna start lining up the rest of the rainbow. Super cute. Look how cute that is. So this is my first rainbow made with this die, so I haven't really seen it, but yeah, I definitely will have another video of how I embellish these and how I choose to, sorry, it's coming off, and how I choose to, or like another variation of them, but these are super cute, and it'd be really fun if you do some stitching too. So if I were to do stitching, I would do it after I have this so I could stitch it on and then just have stitching all around. That's again personal preference, but this video is just showing you guys of me putting them together. So I'll go ahead and put these two together here. I am missing one, which I know I did 6 because I did 2 at a time, so I have to die cut me another one. Probably not gonna put that one together just so you don't have to see me die cut, and it's getting dark. I don't want to have to use my lights. Okay, so I'm gonna save this one to do off camera, but here are 2 of them. So cute. I love how they turned out. And then here's one that doesn't have, this one just has the stitching. And I don't know if I want to do the clouds or if I want to just keep it and have the little tails. Yeah, I think I'll do the clouds for this one, just switch it up. Maybe I could do white for those. I don't know. We'll definitely do the clouds. And I think for the clouds, I'm going to use some foam adhesive on these. So I don't have my hot glue gun plugged in. I usually would use my hot glue gun, so you'll know to add extra security on the foam. So I'll just have to just leave it as it is and do the same thing. I'm gonna start with the, actually, Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just line these up. I want them. And I'm gonna put some glue. So line them up how you like. And then I'm gonna put my clouds right on there. Just like so. And I purposely lifted this one up to have just a like little bit of a variation, but that is cute. And it has the stitching on there. And here are the other two. So these are the different variations of the rainbows. And just show you guys a quick close-up again. And then here's the back, just in case you all want to see how it looks. So if you use the back with plain cardstock, it covers up the pattern and it doesn't look too messy. Or if you choose to sandwich in the little ends here, you can sandwich them so that way you don't see this backing piece too, which I probably would have done if I've already used this die before, which I haven't. So probably next time I'm going to sandwich the pieces to this piece here between two of the die cuts for the rainbow. But yeah, super cute. I love this die. I do recommend it. It is $24, but if you get it on scrapbook.com, there's a little bit of a discount, a very small discount, but it's still a discount. Again, this is the die. It's called Rainbow Stitches and String Dies. I think it's their spring release, so definitely check them out. I'll leave the link for this down below in case y'all are interested. And I'll do it for both scrapbook.com and Concord and 9th. But just keep an eye out for another video for me to show you guys how I decorate these next time. I'll probably have a couple other ones made. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, whatever day it is that you guys are watching this, and I'll talk to y'all in my next video. Bye!